Do you guys remember the lesbian Nana? I'm sorry, the female cop in West Yorkshire, England from earlier this year who got so offended by a young autistic girl saying that you look like my lesbian Nana that she ended up, calling in the reinforcements, i.e. the male police officers to come in and do her job for her because somebody offended a woman and the kid needed to be thrown in jail for the night. And oh my God, it was a big hubbub from the West Yorkshire Police Department going, yeah, no, we're sorry for what we did, kind of, sort of, and yeah, we'll look and we'll reflect and we'll change some of our policies. Maybe that wasn't, the best thing that we could have done, but we did what we did, so, sorry. You would have thought that they would have learned from that, but guess who's back out on the stroll? And guess who's, well, probably using unnecessary force in order to deal with a situation, because here we have the lesbian Nana throwing an absolute shit fit, pepper spraying people on the sidewalk, freaking the fuck out. And, well, I would play the audio, but I think we can save each other our eardrums, but she is absolutely mental. Meanwhile, everybody else, okay, even the EMT cadets that are back there are just kind of hanging out, and it looks like her supervisor's just going like, the fuck is going on here? But everybody else is calm, cool, and collected, except for the spurgy lady cop, which we've seen time and time again. This isn't necessarily unique to the one sped that's out there, but as you can, well, man, just cast your mind back. There's been multiple different body cam footages, or hell, even just, passerbys with their stupid ass phones just videotaping what's going on with police officers. And, well, okay, when the men are down there, most of them are just very terribly trained when it comes to subduing people much larger than them. And, well, they are more likely to at least wrestle with the individual, and then as a means of last resort reach for non-lethal, or in some cases lethal, means of neutralizing the target. There was this, quote-unquote gentle giant that was wrongly incarcerated for 16 years or something like that, and then he ended up getting shot in a routine traffic stop after he tried to do the do-si-do in the middle of a highway with a police officer trying to wrestle away his firearm. Yeah, we just need to go ahead and gloss over some of those details, but I've seen other dash cam footage where you have, women police officer. Hell, just think about Kim Potter as well, reaching on the wrong side of her tool belt, thinking that she has a taser, and then ending up plugging Dante Wright, who kind of deserved it, but at the same time, if you had police officers that are kind of like soy face right there in the front, large burly guys who are well educated, who are well positioned to command respect, exert their authority in respectful ways, and then people would look at the police with some sort of reverence. But no. Instead, you got the little 5'3" police women who just, feel this inferiority complex, and you've got to respect my authority, immediately reaching for the nightstick, the mace in this situation. And if you were somewhere else across the world, if she had the opportunity to grab for a gun and brandish it, or just pull out or wave around a taser, she would have absolutely been doing that. If she had a nightstick, the same thing. That would have been in the other hand. This lady's a menace. She's not helping anybody. She is simply feeding her own ego. But it looks like, the mother of the girl arrested for saying officer looked like her gay grandmother, says same cop in new viral video spraying crowd with pepper spray and leads altercation. Yeah, well, if it isn't the original lesbian Nana herself. You would have thought after that dust up from earlier this year, she would have been taken off of patrol duty, but are they that hard up where they need somebody that inexperienced, that soft out on the stroll in order to check people's licenses? Like, what are we doing? Mother of a girl arrested for saying a police officer looked like her lesbian Nana said that she is the same cop in the viral video spraying a crowd in Leeds on Sunday. Yeah, we kind of figured that out. Over the weekend, extraordinary footage emerged in a group of West Yorkshire Police staff dealing with a crowd on an estate. Yeah, it's the same place. At the center of the fracas was the short, blonde-haired officer who was filmed erratically shouting and using pava spray. It's not pepper spray? Okay, well, whatever. Probably tastes great on tacos. On members of the public. Eagle Eye members of the public said that they thought she looked familiar and claimed that she was the same cop who went viral in an early video back in August. That was back in August. Okay, I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was in like July. I don't know. Anyways, at that time, a cop was seen on TikTok footage arresting an autistic girl, 15, who had said that she looked like her lesbian Nana. Yeah, that was it. That was the only offense and needed to be drug away in the middle of the night in order to spend the rest of the evening in jail. totally wild. Earlier today, that schoolgirl's mother confirmed she believed the same officer was was in both of the videos. Yeah, we can kind of tell. You guys could see there. Okay, I don't think that, well, unless West Yorkshire is that hard up for police officers that they would be hiring multiple of those speds, but you never know. Could be your life partner. The parent, who cannot be named. Oh, okay. Posted on TikTok. Well. If it isn't the original lesbian Nana herself. Hey, you know what? At least they have a good sense of humor about this, because we know one party who doesn't, accompanied by a video of the woman spraying a crowd and yelling, "Get back! Get back! Get back!" And she and other officers are surrounded by a crowd of people. Yeah, and you think, okay, let's just go back there for a second, because who is she spraying? Oh yeah, just a white kid. Perfect freeze frame. But if she was down there, let's just see, on the mean streets of London, do you think that she'd be waving around that pepper spray, or would she be just hanging around in the patrol car just going, hey Bruce, can you go deal with that real quick, alright? Force did say the incident had now been referred to the force's Professional Standards Directorate, whatever, fucking internal affairs, whatever you limeys call it. But yeah, man, this bitch, she should not be on patrol, man. Like, what is she, all of... Like, my shorts that I was wearing during the summer are probably longer than those fucking pants, for Christ's sakes. Like, this is a kickable, man. Like, she's all of what, 110 pounds, maybe, with all of the gear on as well. Like, she's a chick. If she's gonna be trying to arrest me, I just grab her by her shoulders, pick her up, and then just move her to the other side of the fucking sidewalk. Like, there's nothing that she could do outside of my respect for the police. Like, she could not arrest me if I didn't want to be arrested. She could try with her fucking spicy spray for as much as she wants, but, you know, one right hook, if I had fucking screws loose in my head, which, not saying that I would, but if I did, I would fuck her up immeasurably. And I want people like me. I want 6'6", 2 and some change savages that are down there who love their job as much as they love cracking the heads of shitty individuals. Those are the type of people I want on the street. Well educated, well paid, the best of the best in society, holding everybody else in check, enforcing just rules. But that's my ideal world, and of course I can't just, make it happen overnight with a snap, but whatever. Yeah, man, you tell me if that's not the same person that you see right there, okay? Yeah, that's her on the stroll, and then that's her up close. She called me a lesbian, and it's like, well, okay. That's exactly what she ended up doing, just entitlement squared. The mother posted the video of the chaotic scene, which took place on 3rd Avenue in Rothwell on Sunday, October 22nd, after a huge crowd amassed around the police with the caption, well, if it isn't the original lesbian, or hashtag lesbian, hashtag Nana herself. 1 N and Nana. Well, I guess it's technically 2, not 3. She claims that the post that I was told this officer had been suspended after she dragged my autistic daughter from our home. Yeah, no, that would make sense, right? During the incident in August, the woman's 16-year-old daughter, now she's 16, I thought she was 15. What's going on? Maybe 16 now, was 15 at the time. Also suffers from spinal disability, scoliosis. Had been driven to her home in Leeds, West Yorkshire, by officers after attending the city's gay pride celebrations, boo, with her sister, when she allegedly made a homophobic remark. So that's even wilder, okay? You're coming from a gay pride gimmick, and the police officer, which obviously would have been made aware of that situation, okay, and then you get offended by saying you look like a lesbian. Meanwhile, you're probably down at a celebration with a lot of chicks with buzz cuts. Like, bruh, this is just an idiot who gets off on little power trips. Always why they put these, unremarkable women in middle management positions. Tell me I'm lying. She was later dragged away screaming by West Yorkshire Police. I got a video on that. I'll probably have it in one of the goofy-ass iCards above me if you're watching on YouTube, and if not, it's up on Rumble. I can guarantee that. Officers in the early hours of the morning having been arrested on suspicion of homophobic public order offense. Yeah, okay. Footage of the incident filmed by the girl's mother went viral on TikTok and Twitter. Everywhere, really. Everybody was talking about it, going, this is what you have for police officers, these fucking snowflakes that are out there. Holy. Teenager who was not named, held in custody for 20 hours after the incident and then released. The force later confirmed that they would take no further action against the teenager and release her on bail. Following recent footage from Leeds, West Yorkshire Police said in a statement on X, West Yorkshire Police is aware the footage circulating on social media around some disorder on 3rd Avenue, Rothwell, on Sunday, the 22nd of October in the afternoon. It added, the matter is being investigated and body-worn footage currently being reviewed. But just scrolling through the rest of this to just try to get some additional context on this. This is the police department. This is the Leeds Police Department trying to do... I'm sorry, the West Yorkshire Police Department. They just patrol Leeds. My mistake. Showing them with, some cadets that are out there trying to learn this beat, see if that's what they want to pursue after, they get their high school diploma and all that stuff. I don't know what the qualifications are to join the force, but obviously those are minors that are down there, 14, maybe 15 years old. I don't think that they're much older than that, but you got a full-fledged police officer, and then you got the trainer off to the side there as well. Who do you think would win if they didn't have all the additional gimmicks that are down there? That is, man. Many people have said it, and I'll just go ahead and echo those sentiments as well. Women should not be in combat roles. Women should not be on the front lines because they are physically incapable of doing stuff. To subdue somebody that's a teenager, okay? The kid with the glasses, often, not me, but the one who's over there, okay? The taller one, he could absolutely manhandle that full-fledged police officer in the middle. 1000%. You're doing a disservice to the community, and especially if they have egos like the lesbian Nana does, you just end up driving down support for the police in general when there's probably some good guys. I would say the overwhelming majority of officers on that force are exceptional individuals, probably do their job sterling, but the perception of the public is lesbian Nana is that 5'2" blonde-haired, blue-eyed chick who would look far better suited if she was playing a game of hide the baton on OnlyFans. Like, we've seen dangerous incidents. We have the statistics. We've run them back. Female cops are far more dangerous, more likely to reach for lethal and non-lethal means than their male counterparts. I think we can definitively say, okay, it's not racist, it's not sexist, that female police officers don't really help all that much. They're more of a detriment to the force than they are a boon. So yeah, if you want to be on the force, fetch the boys some coffee. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.